Tenderhearted, the podcast for those of us who struggle with being extra sensitive in a less than sensitive world. This is your host, Amy Kelso. I'm a writer, speaker, teacher, and advocate for anyone who is tenderhearted or cares about someone who is. Hello and welcome to Tenderhearted. I am your host, Amy Kelso, and today it is the 22nd episode of the Tenderhearted podcast that came out every Tuesday at 2:22 a.m. And this seems like a good time to announce that, at least for a while, I am going to take a break from doing this podcast. I have really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed having a chance to share with you what I know, what I've observed, what I understand about being a tenderheart. But at this point, I'm going to take a break from that to pursue other things. But I did want to leave with an official reminder to you of a couple things. So what I want to first of all say is, if you are a tender heart, please remember, although it sometimes may seem like the world is not set up for us, which is true, the world is not set up for us, but the world needs us. So even though it might feel frustrating at times, do not get discouraged. Do not give up. We are here for a reason. We are here to help make this world a better place for everybody. Because when you have a tender heart, we see, we feel, we care about everybody. And the purpose of our existence is to remind others how to be caring and compassionate, how to create a world where everybody can get what they need to be the very best that they can be. That is our purpose. That is what we are here to do. Having said that, I do want to point out sometimes that can feel really overwhelming. Sometimes it feels like we're here, we're going to change the world. And yes, we will. But it's important to remember that that change may not happen suddenly overnight by one thing that we do. The way change works, the way change always works, is little incremental steps. We create ripples. The things that we do help encourage other people, help change how people see the world, how they approach the world. We do make changes. We do improve the world every day that we're here, that we're alive, that we're interacting. So never doubt that. Even though sometimes it doesn't feel like it because we can't see it. It's important to have a broader view on that. The world is not going to change overnight, no matter who tries to change it. It's not going to change overnight, but it is changing. One of the things I've done recently to help me remember how much life is changing is watch some of the old movies, even from like the 80s. I've watched some of these 80s movies that I loved at the time. Some of them stand up in some ways, but there's things in there that are just not appropriate now. We watch and go, oh my God, I can't believe they said that. I can't believe they did that. There's some racism, sexism, all of that has really changed in the last 45 years. I can't believe it's been that long. But the thing is, you don't see it day by day because you're busy living it. Just like, as an example, when you have kids, you don't see them growing when you live with them every day. But someone who hasn't seen them will be like, oh my gosh, you've grown so much. Because we're in the process, we don't necessarily see the changes that are happening, but that doesn't mean they are not happening. Even in a world where it seems like we are going backwards, the only reason that there's this fight to go back to the good old days, which were never good, is because the people those days were good for, the people who had the power are losing that power. So they are fighting tooth and nail to keep what they want. But that doesn't mean that they are winning. They are losing, and that's why they're fighting so hard to keep it. In the long run, we are winning. Good is winning. The world is becoming a better place, a more caring place, a more understanding place. And that is because of all the little things that people like us do. So don't get discouraged. Or if you do get discouraged, take a step back and just remember, we are making progress. We've made a lot of progress. Not as much as we would like. I know it's hard because we see a vision of what the world could be and don't understand why other people aren't just like, yes, let's do this. But everything that we do is helping bring about that world. So remember that. Remember just how important you are. Don't give up. Don't give in. Keep being your wonderful, authentic, tender self. And for those of you who have tender-hearted children or people that you love, again, same thing. Just remember how valuable they are. Remember that, yes, there are some disadvantages to being a tender heart. Life can be a little bit more difficult, but don't give in. Don't let the world make you hard. Don't let the world make your children hard. Help support them so that they can help create an amazing new world. It is coming. It will come, as long as those of us who really care continue to care and don't give up, don't give in. So that is my final word for you for this podcast. Again, at least for now. It may start again, it might not. But I really appreciate all of you who were here with me in this process, who listened to me and cared about what I had to say. And if you ever have questions about being a tender heart or caring for a tender heart, please reach out to me. I'd be glad to talk with you and support you through that process. So, again, thank you so much and have a wonderful day, a wonderful life, and keep being your amazing, authentic, tender self. Thank you.